Oh, we're kicking it. Will Reichard, 46-yard. Come on, dude. This is a chip shot. Please, Reichard. It's up. It's good. Richard. 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 That's what I'm talking about. Oh. It looked like it barely went in. It's not over though. 21 seconds to go. As we all know, Tennessee only needed 15 seconds to go. What was it, like 60 yards down the field? Let's get this bad boy to overtime. What a drive, man. What a drive. Bryce Young, he's the man. I mean, he's just good. You know, whether you're Georgia, Tennessee, whatever team you root for. I know there's a bunch of we got a bunch of diverse fans on the channel. You just got to respect greatness, man. Bryce Young, what a blessing it's been to have him play for Alabama. I greatly appreciate him every single game. If it wasn't for him and Jahmyr Gibbs, where would Alabama be? I hope y'all are enjoying this live reaction. It's kind of a last-minute thing. I just set it up. I was like, hey, this would be cool. You know, if Alabama wins or loses, it looks like it's going to be on a game winner. All right, sorry for the first clip I showed you guys. The autofocus was really messed up, but as you should be able to see, I fixed it. Sorry about that. We're in overtime. The first video clip I showed you don't even matter. We're in overtime. I believe Bama got the ball first. I think I missed it. As y'all know, in overtime, you don't really want the ball first, but hey, it is what it is. Just happy to be here. No matter what happens in this game, shout out to Will Richard, man. Came in clutch. Oh, yeah, by the way, Clemson just got that booty smacked by Notre Dame. 1st and 10. Bryce Young hands it off to Jahmyr Gibbs, and he has nowhere to go. Falls forward for a 2-yard gain. Don't mind that play call whatsoever. Anytime Jahmyr Gibbs gets the ball, I am a fan of it. Bryce Young's running. First down run. Let me set y'all up here. This would be a better look so I can see my face. Sorry about that. 1st and 10. Ball in LSU's 12, overtime. The crowd is pretty much a non-factor at this point. Woo! Pass interference! Let's go. 1st down, and I believe we're going to be on the 2. Let's go, baby. We'll take it. Whoa. Brian Kelly's trying to say it was tipped. Can you review tip? Was it tipped? Please tell me you can't review that. It wasn't tipped. No tip. Brian Kelly off a perk 30. He did tip it. Dang. I did. I saw his finger go back. I did. Crap. Here we go. No tip. I saw it hit his finger. But here's what I will say. I can't remember if I said this or not. Sorry, I just got so much going through my mind. You got to have not confidential, that's the wrong word. Conclusive evidence. There we go. So I understand why it stands, but I think it was tipped, but just slightly. That's my opinion. But I also understand why it stands. 1st and goal. Let me reset this so I don't run out of time. All right, we back at it like a crack at it. Let's get it, man. 1st and goal, we on the 2. It's 4-down territory. Bill O'Brien, no excuse not to run it here 4 straight times. I don't want to see a pass. I already know everyone's going to be talking about Bama paid off the refs. Here we go with that nonsense. My Twitter has been blowing up today. If you don't follow my Twitter, go follow it. Whew. Muted my phone. Ain't responding to no texts. Ain't looking at it. Let's go. 2nd and goal on the 1.5-yard line. I would like to see another run here, but knowing Bill O'Brien, we probably will not run here. We'll probably do a goal line fade. We run it up the middle. Rodell Williams. He is knocked down short. We are on about the half-yard line. See what happens here. I mean, we got 2 plays to get half a yard. If you can't get half a yard in 2 plays, you're not a college football playoff contender. Rodell Williams squeaks it! Touchdown! Flags. I'm always paranoid about flags. Always check. Looks like we're good. Pending field goal, Alabama will be up 7. Now here is something interesting. If LSU scores a touchdown, do you go for 2? Knowing Brian Kelly, he probably will. I mean, I wouldn't think that's a terrible call because, I mean, you're on the road And last thing you want to do is get in a shootout with Bryce freaking Young. We all know that. Let's see what happens here on this extra point. I got a weird feeling Richard might shank this one. He dang near tried. It's good. Bama's up 31-24. We'll take that. We'll probably have a commercial break. All right, defense, one stop. Let's go. LSU ain't that. I mean, they got good offense, but they ain't that dang explosive. What a game, man. 10:02. It's past my bedtime. I still got to... I try to get in bed by this time. I gotta get ready for the recap tomorrow. The video that everybody's waiting for. 31-24, LSU's ball on the 25, 1st and 10. Jaden Daniels has a guy in motion. Looks like they're gonna run it. Jaden Daniels keeps it, and it looks like he's gonna walk in the end zone. Am I shocked? Not really. And they'll probably go for 2 here, and they'll probably get it. One play. Yeah, and it was easy. Did we even touch him? One play? Yeah, they're going for 2. I don't see that quarterback coming off the field. They're going for 2. I'd go for 2. I mean, Bryce Young's going to score again. Comes down to this. And I believe their field goal kickers had they've had problems this year at PATs. Well, we'll probably take a timeout here. No timeout? Oh, here we go. We're going. Okay, timeout. Brian Kelly took one. Alabama's just not the same Alabama from the early 2010s. We get bullied. Alabama, the bully, is now getting bullied in 2022. And it's not just this game. It was a Tennessee game. It was a Texas game. All right, here we go. Looks like Alabama's confused. Malachi Moore is running off the field. What's going on? He's wide open. No review? Yeah, guess that's it. They're not going to review it. I guess there was nothing to review. I'm not saying he didn't get in. I just wanted to see it. Again, it looked like he could have been out of bounds. So. Smart play call on the, I want to give credit to Brian Kelly, offensive coordinator, whoever called it. That's what I would have done. I said the same thing with Bryce Young. Roll him out to the right. The little pick play. You got a guy going out. Textbook. They executed on it. I wouldn't say it was bad defense. That play, if it's ran right, it's hard to stop. Dang, we really lost, though. Wow. Pretty shocked. That's 2 losses in 3 weeks. In the Alabama way, heartbreaking. Lost on a missed field goal, then a knuckleball field goal, and then lose on a overtime game, 2-point conversion. Credit to Will Reichard for actually getting us to overtime. He made clutch field goals. I just can't believe we lost. I really can't. And for those of you that don't know, I'm not one of those rage monsters. I tell y'all in the videos, I'm a very calm, cool, and collected guy. when I watch the games and you're seeing that live. And that's why I wanted to do it. Because, hey, if Alabama's going to lose in heartbreaking fashion from now on, I'm at least getting content out of it. But that's what sucks about being the gold standard. Of course, every time you lose, as y'all can see, I can't show y'all, it's always going to be storming the field and ESPN. I don't watch ESPN anyways, but you know how it goes. If you're a Bama fan, you can't watch ESPN for the next week and a half because that's all they're going to talk about. And I already know it's going to be the conversation tomorrow. The dynasty is falling off. No, it's not. It's not falling off, man. How about we just give credit to the other team? LSU played a good game. Now, I'm not saying that Alabama is still a great team and whatnot. I'll save that. I don't want to explode or anything. I want to gather my thoughts, go to bed tonight, and that'll be in the recap or whatnot. I don't even know if this will be uploaded. Maybe it'll be uploaded before the recap. Who knows? Wow, we lost. I just didn't expect to lose this game. Really didn't. I thought, losing to Tennessee would rejuvenate our guys. And once again, I think you got it. I know a lot of people don't do this, but I didn't think Alabama beat themselves in Neyland Stadium. I thought Tennessee beat Bama. I didn't think here. Alabama didn't. Okay, it's all replay. Yeah, it was a good play. Alabama, I didn't think they'd beat themselves here. LSU won the game. They made clutch plays. It's just, and maybe some of my Bama fans out there, you'll relate. It's just weird. When's the last time we lost 2 regular season games in 30 weeks, if ever, since Saban has been here? I think the best word to describe how I feel is I'm not disappointed. I'm sorry. Y'all probably couldn't even see me back there. I'm not disappointed. I'm just shocked. If I was disappointed in Bama, y'all know I would tell you I'm not disappointed. I wasn't disappointed in the Tennessee game. We made a lot of mistakes, but I wasn't disappointed. I'm just shocked. That's the best word to describe it. I'm seeing this replay one more time. Bring the tight end in motion, and yeah, it's a pick play where number 9, Jordan Battle, he just got caught behind some guys. It was a good play call, and it wasn't bad defense. It's a good play call. Sometimes tip your cap to the other team that made a play. That is the downside of getting the ball first in overtime, because, if Alabama gets it second in overtime, you kind of know what to do, because LSU more than likely is not going for 2. If you get what I'm trying to say. Regardless, I'm not making excuses. A lot of Bama fans are going to make excuses. There's no excuses. LSU just made clutch plays. Like I said, I'm a very calm, cool, and collected guy. I don't really have anything to say at this moment. Like I said, I'll probably go to bed tonight, gather my thoughts, and all throughout this week we're going to talk about it, especially in the recap. Just shocking. We are no longer going to be in the SEC championship. I know Georgia's happy because Georgia, y'all know you didn't want to play us. You don't want to play a 6-loss Alabama team. It's just shocking because I don't want to be this way, but now the game against Ole Miss next week don't even matter. Don't even matter. And I hate to be that way. I'm just being real. I'm just trying to be real with y'all and transparent. All my other Bama fans, I'm being real. It don't matter. I'll put it this way. And we'll end off this video here. I got to go to bed. Actually, let me cut this. All right, I was running out of time. I'll put it this way, and it's the last thing I got to say. I got to take a hot shower and go to bed. And I think this will make Bama fans feel a little better about yourselves. And I was telling myself this before the game if we did lose, because I said there was a great possibility that we could lose. If we lose to Tennessee, I want y'all to think about this. Barely beat Texas. Shouldn't have won that game. Barely beat Texas A&M, even though we had a backup. Barely beat them. Struggled with Arkansas. We struggled with Arkansas. I know the score is deceiving, but we struggled with them, and Liberty beat them. Lost to Tennessee. Beat Mississippi State handily, but then we lost tonight against LSU. I say that to say this. This Bama team, if you losing to LSU and Tennessee and playing Texas that ain't that good, close, playing A&M that's sorry this year, they're not even going to make a bowl. If you're playing that game close, you aren't going to win the championship regardless. So who cares even if you beat LSU? I would have said it even. I was already thinking about what I was going to say in the recap during this game. Alabama. Here's Georgia, and here's Alabama and the rest of the field. Georgia today, which is Saturday night, and let me remind you, I'm a Bama fan. They look like the new Alabama, and that's going to piss off a lot of Alabama fans, but I'm telling you straight up, Georgia looks like 2009, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14 Bama. They look fast. They look bigger, stronger. Look at their tight ends, Darnell Washington, Brock Bowers. They just look better. Like, far superior to every other team in the country. I want to word this correctly. Bama, I watch them this year, and I've always thought this, and I think it's true, but I'm like, no. Now, I've been telling myself, no, I'm overthinking it, but I don't think I was. We don't look that fast. We don't look that great. We don't look bigger. We don't look stronger. We don't look better than half of the teams we play. But when you watch Georgia, it reminds me a lot of Bama 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And I think what it is with Bama, and I'm sorry for the rant, but I just want to give this to y'all raw, is you're having all these guys come in, and they just think since Alabama's been so good for so long, everyone's going to bow down to them and give them a win. I think teams around the country, they're realizing, hey, Bama, if we just stand up to these guys, they're just like me and you. We can beat these guys. They're not bigger and stronger. I think what you're seeing is a sense of, you know, when, I'm sure some of you have friends like this. You know that friend that was spoiled as a kid and you grew up and now they're in their 20s, 30s or whatever, and they're starting to realize, dang, the world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. That's what it's like for these Bama kids. Because what you saw, or what you've seen up to this point, is Bama's been so good, they've been spoiled, so now all these new kids are coming in and they lost that aggression, that dog-like mentality. When I watch Georgia and Kirby Smart, I see it. I see Bama in them. I see the dog. So if it makes Bama fans feel any better, you aren't going to even come close to winning the championship this year, regardless of this outcome. Let's just say, for the sake of this video, you beat LSU and skimmed by Ole Miss and Auburn and Austin Peay, which is an FCS school they play in between that. Georgia is going to Millie Rock whop you in the championship game. I believe that. This has already been too long. I got to go to bed. I got a lot to say in this recap. You may see this before, you may see it after. You may not see it at all. Hope you enjoyed, though, and like I said, if you're expecting me to rage or something, not that type of guy, but hope you enjoyed once again. I'm out, y'all. Peace.